The Earth is a very big planet. God has created so many things on this planet. God has not made any part of this planet useless. There are many creatures on this planet, whether human or non-human. There are such areas on this planet that our imagination cannot even reach. Our knowledge is so limited that we cannot even think where the human population is, in what condition they are, and how they are living happily. Mauritania, whose government name is the Islamic Republic of Mauritania, is an African country. This Muslim country is located in northwest Africa. It is the 11th largest state in Africa and is located on the shores of the Aegean Sea or the Atlantic Ocean in the west. Its neighbors are Algeria, Mali, and Senegal. But here our goal is not to limit Mauritania, but there are old libraries in the city of Trinity in Mauritania. Trinity is a city located on the shores of this desert, about 1,200 years old. This city is located in the middle of the Sahara Desert. The foundation of this city was laid in the 8th century AD. In the 13th century AD, this city became a passageway for various commercial roads. The caravans of Muslims going to Mecca and Medina for Hajj also used to come here and camp in this period. Most of the red stones were used in the construction of this city. Wide walls made of red stones are found here, with small wooden doors in between. Along with religious books in the city of Trinity, scientific research and books of historical importance have also been destroyed here. In this way, slowly, this city of Trinity has become a hub of sciences and arts by adopting the books of religion, mathematics, and science. Since this city is located in the middle of the desert, sandstorms often occur here. In fact, these sandstorms govern many houses from their sides, and many houses are even destroyed. But despite this, many families living here, who love the desert very much, are not ready to leave the desert. In addition, goats are such animals that wherever a person takes them, they go with the person there and fully support the person. The presence of goats in every house in this desert is also necessary. Every person living in the desert lives on the property of goats and camels because it is a part of their life and accompanies them in many of their food, travel, and other necessities. But it is said that from the 1930s to the 1995s, many people left the desert and moved elsewhere because they could not find food for their camels. The identity of the city of Trinity is not just its support, but there are many libraries in this support. The city of Trinity welcomes every tourist who passes through it and provides things of interest. The uniqueness of Trinity is that there are also old-style building mosques here. The Mosque of Trinity is very famous here, which is a mosque of 2 minarets built of dry stone. The city of Trinity is the center of the beauty of Sahara, and a large part of the beauty of Trinity is concentrated in the Islamic libraries here. The Islamic and Quranic libraries here are so rich in ancient books that a person interested in reading books cannot even imagine how many ancient books he is holding in his hand. In the 13th century, when the fame of this city left the Sahara and reached other countries, the number of libraries here also increased. But at that time there were 30 libraries there, of which only 12 libraries are left now, but only 5 or 6 libraries are open among them. Some time ago, BBC representative Olga Kristolieva visited the city of Trinity and wrote an article on his return. According to Olga Kristolieva, she met a person from there, Saif al-Islam, who is associated with an ancient library. Saif al-Islam told Olga that the ancestors of Saif al-Islam have also written books and writings on astronomy, and religion. Saif al-Islam has kept the books in boxes. He is so sensitive about the protection of these books that first he puts the books in his hands and then touches them. Saif al-Islam has been interested in the preservation of books since childhood. He also helped others in this work. He considers books to be the foundation of his life, as well as the lives of his ancestors. He is not ready to give these foundations to anyone. He says that floods and thunders also come to the city of Cheng'iti, due to which many books and documents have been damaged. For this reason, Saif al-Islam is disappointed with the future of this precious treasure of Islamic books. He says that due to the lack of a reasonable place to keep books, he kept some books on the upper floor. During this time, it rained at some point, and those books and documents got wet and damaged. Due to the lack of reasonable arrangement, several books were eaten by goats and some were torn by children. Olga Kirastalua says that in the city of Cheng'iti, the library is not a means of income. Yes, it is considered a source of honor. This means that it is not a profession, but a hobby, which is very strange and poor. In the city of Cheng'iti, the owners of the libraries do not know what they will do with these books and documents. They just consider it their heritage treasure and hold it close to their hearts. They think that these books are their homes, hands, feet, and eyes. They cannot be separated from themselves. Books are usually made on paper or cloth. It is not enough to just keep them with you, but their protection is also a complete art, and the owners of this treasure found in the desert do not know how to protect this treasure. In addition to the destruction of books, another problem has also arisen, that now people have stopped reading books, which has also reduced people's search for books in the city of Cheng'iti. The people of the city of Cheng'iti, who are the owners of the libraries, have vowed to their children that they will be able to protect their treasure. But they can't say anything about it, because they don't have money, and money is necessary for everything. The people that told us that we are afraid that this treasure may be lost somewhere, but we will definitely have to do something about it. It is surprising that despite being deprived of the comforts of the world, they are obsessed with their libraries full of books, and consider them their heritage and foundation. They have no concern about the importance of these books in this desert. They consider this heritage and foundation more precious than their lives. No doubt, love is the name of this condition. Dear friends, this article is completed here. Inshallah, I will be at your service with another great incident. Until then, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.